David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike!
Those early online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Give me a damage report. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune when the war's over. Why do you salvage companies while you can? Evacuate!
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
More vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eatable Plateau. They're wiped! Let's go help the survivors.
That was the UGV, but it was really accurate!
Going for another attack.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. We won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Target in gun range.
Yes, sir.
Sir, repair ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
Destroyed.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data-linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Missile launched.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Missile launched.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Just from onshore are difficult. Target eliminated. Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed to Farbanti, we'd see we'd have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Count and Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Taking out Cornet Shepard.
Team 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Enemy's got a lock.
Bombs away.
Have our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Destruction of vehicle confirmed.
Keep your eyes on the skies. Ignore ground activity. Seeking ally.
Frigate confirmed destroyed.
Don't wait for orders. Won't be getting any.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship.
Four MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Right time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Missile coverage cut. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Locked on.
Bombs away.
Returning to base. Strike to the ground. No joke. I have lost control.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Eagles, you and 5, follow me. We're the ones who take the kill.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
More fighters including super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. Captain Intel, sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Missile away.
Enemy behind you. Take.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Missile in the air! Quick, now!
I don't need any missiles to buy time.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke boats from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Harper drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Keep on firing. Don't worry about hitting the building. Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible.
Enemy has a lock.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Good.
We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Excellent! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data later, predict an explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Entering clouds. 5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
I've got a sitting duck here.
One bandage back.
Target acquired.
Can I make it?
You've been directly hit by a missile. Strider 1, missile away.
Imagine.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Fox 3. Missile away.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
We have to break. 1 million lives gone. Picture it.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, missile away.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
You're mine. Deliverance.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Fox 2.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Picture it.
Target acquired. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
3 minutes remaining.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent. Missile launched.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis Vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Fox 2!
Missile away. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. 2 minutes remaining. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Behind the enemy.
Projectile guidance terminated. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, don't ice up. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile away.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Target is down. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Valkyrie, this is Corbin. Package X on record waiting. Down 2.
Maintain course to return to resupply.
Lives each. Also, there's a movement going around.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Also, there's a rumor going around the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new omen.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to kill you. To torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has announced that. I do. Command duty officer.
Bandit down.
Bandit on me!
Missile away.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
What's a missile? Behind you!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Enemy has a lock. Evade! Locked on!
How can you me?
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Gotcha.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Firing. Fire!
Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
They've added a twist to their tricks.
You dodged it. Sorry.
Target acquired.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot
your own back.
Darling, you cry. The moment you turn your back on me will be your last. Must do. He's got a lock on me.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
Fire again.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Worried about the drones much? 3 strikes.
You're PMC, aren't you? That's why you got connections with the Ocean military.
Then you have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer. Please, you take him out. Consider it done.
Watch your tail.
Missile incoming. Watch out. 3 strikes in my sight. It didn't hit. Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
Only 1 left. We run them down together. With the 10th floor, we will trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Watch it. The enemy has a lock on you.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You psycho.
Missile launched.
Way to go, Trigger.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
How dare you? I'll kill you. She was my bullet in only.
Strider 1,
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried.
target hit. Target hit.
Don't let it get to you. No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erosion to Astro's victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.